Gorilla Tag might have just leaked the most illegal cosmetics ever. So stay to the end because some of these cosmetics are insane. Also, just a little side note, don't worry why I'm not wearing my hat or my badges or the rosy cheeks. Utila mods are completely broken, so fix your game, Gorilla Tag. But basically, if you didn't know, the Maze Monkeys cosmetics just released with a horrendous pack. I mean, that is ugly. And if you didn't know, in one of my videos, I mentioned a bunch of unused cosmetics Gorilla Tag has never added. Oh, and fun fact, this 20-sided dice right here was a unused cosmetic from a year ago when Basement first released, and they finally just released it, along with a couple ones. So anyway, I'm gonna go on by saying there are 4 unreleased cosmetics and we only know what 3 of them look like. The first one is the kite, and I already had talked about this a while ago. I mentioned that a YouTuber had leaked the cosmetics with the cosmetic mod, and it basically acted just like a balloon, and it was supposed to release with the Flying Monkeys update, aka the last update. But again, it never released. So since Gorilla Tag just released the dye a year later, who knows, they might release some of these unused cosmetics like when the shops release again. Another one I'm gonna be talking about is the Fireball. If you didn't know, a while ago I had talked about how a possible beach revamp could be happening and how we could potentially be getting a Fireball cosmetic or just throwable. And by the picture on the screen, you could see fire particles. Now they look identical to the fire particles from the flamethrower, but as you could see in this screenshot, it says Fireball and it says holdable. So basically that means that in this update, we were supposed to get a throwable Fireball that we would reach with our hands and throw at other players. Who knows, it might have even became a game mode like I had predicted. But obviously it is unused, which means there is a 50-50 chance of it releasing. Who knows, it might release with the flashbacks. If you didn't know, a few updates ago, I predicted that the 3 like big old bunnies would release with the flashback, and they did, because they were supposed to release with the Easter update and they never did. But 2 weeks later, they went ahead and released them with the flashback. So we're not really that big of a stranger to getting unreleased cosmetics, so there's a really high chance of us getting this Fireball. But let me know, would you guys buy this Fireball? Another thing I'd like to note is Gorilla Tag has these little like pedestals under the map. As you can see, I'm putting my camera through the floor and they're just kind of sitting like right here, and obviously here's the floor and there's, you know, no pedestals. So like I said, we could be getting the Fireball with the flashback. One that I'm pretty sure we're supposed to release with the update behind me is the Trail Bracelet. Now there is no picture of this at all, and there also isn't one of the Diamond Kite, but obviously I had already gotten a picture of it from someone else's video and I did credit them about it, so obviously I know, and a bunch of you guys know if you go watch that video, what the Diamond Kite looks like, but I have no idea what the Trail Bracelet looks like. The best thought I can think of is the I Lava You bracelet that was like the candy bracelet kind of, but like I guess fiery, because if you couldn't tell, fire does play a big role. As you can see behind me, there is a fire breathing dragon. But anyway, for the last illegal cosmetic, and it is the toy rocket. Now this had released, and this had every YouTuber thinking that there was gonna be a space update, but for some strange reason it never released. The only way you could use it is if you had the illegal cosmetic mod, which I 100% do not recommend downloading. Not download illegal mods, that's bad. But for some reason, that's the only way you could use it, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to release with either, you know, the space update that was supposed to come or the science experiment update. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Discord down below. There's an amazing community, and I promise every day that you join, you will just enjoy it, I guess. But anyway, I think that means you should subscribe.